Hello everybody, Cindy here with BubbleHunter Soaps. I'm at a new angle today, and I also am shooting off of my brand new Canon EOS M200 camera. So I'm seriously hoping that the image is okay and that the sound is okay. Today I'm going to make a simple soap. I am making dish soap. In my container here I have coconut oil, castor oil, and sweet almond oil. And I'm going to be using lemon and orange essential oils. And I'm putting them in this round silicone mold. And if I have any leftovers, I have a spare one sitting over here that is a paw print, which I absolutely love. I usually make my pet soaps with that. So let's just get into it. This is nothing real special, extravagant. It is pretty simple. It's wonderful. I have a 100% coconut oil laundry soap that I make. This is similar to that. I do add the castor oil and the sweet almond oil, and I do have it at 5%. So your hands, because you're washing dishes with your hands, you're not going to dry out nearly as bad. So let's just get into it. I'm going to go ahead and add my lye water solution to this. So you'll have to, in the comments below, tell me what you think of the video quality of this one, and if you like it equally or better than my iPhone camera. I always shot off of my iPhone, and I actually do have that off to the side here. I'm doing the voice for that. I heard, or I read, that you have to be pretty close to this Canon for the voice to come through very well. So just in case that doesn't work, I do have my voice being recorded on my iPhone. And what prompted me to get this camera was I tried to video my remaking of my North Shore soap, and my phone kept popping me out of video. And I have no idea if it was because I had too many videos in there, or it was just too full. No idea whatsoever. I said I'm tired of fighting with that, and decided to get the new camera. I know the lighting, I'm gonna have to work on that. You'll have to tell me about that if you like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add the essential oils in here too. And you'll just have to let me know if you like the quality of this one, or if you prefer the iPhone quality. So I do have to play around with this. It is brand new. I haven't used it yet. Now I have. And we'll see what happens. Let's give it a quick blend. That color is from the essential oils, and it's gorgeous. And the smell, I love citrus smell, citrus scent, I should say. It is equally lemon and orange, but the orange does come through a little bit more prominently than the lemon does, but it And the reason why I picked those, lemon and citrus, they're supposed to cut grease a lot better than anything else. So, and I just flat out enjoy it. So. And get this to an emulsion. I don't want to blend it too terribly much because it is mostly coconut oil, and I want to actually get it in the molds instead of having to plop it in there. Let's check for emulsification. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Well, let's not do that. That was a little warm. And I think that is good enough anyways. So I'm going to get this in the mold. Yep, it's starting to thicken up now, which is good. I'll get this in the mold. And this one should not have to take the full 24 hours to be in the mold because it is coconut oil. And I have my mold on a tray so that I can move it around. Look at that gorgeous color. And I'm gonna fill these up pretty full, as full as I can. And get that paw over here. I'm gonna just use the top of my other mold as the tray. And these will probably be mine. All right, I'm gonna get this scraped out. Then I'll come back and we'll unmold that, and actually we'll go ahead and do a lather test. I don't typically do that, but you know, it's probably a good idea to do that in these videos. It is soap. Let's try to get this so that my arm isn't in your view. Gorgeous, and I will be back with you shortly, and we will unmold these and do the lather test. So I'll see you soon. Well, hello everybody, I'm back. This is about, it's probably about 36 hours later after making the dish soap. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmold these. I did test one over here and it came out really nice and sweet. And that, let's get it focused, that is what it looks like. It did go through gel, which is awesome. and the smell is still amazing. It's citrus. You can smell both the orange and the lemon today. That color did tone down a little bit, but it is always going to be this color. So that is wonderful. It's no added color whatsoever to that. That colorant just came from the essential oils. So to bevel them, I'm just going to take my finger, just kind of run it around the top, just knock down some of that ridge that was created in the mold, and there we go. So I'm gonna just take them all out of the mold here, and then we're gonna do a lather test. And you'll see it got a little bit of soda ash on it, but not too much. My coconut oil, my 100% coconut oil soaps do tend to get a little soda ash on them, but it doesn't affect the soap at all, so I don't worry about it. Today I worked at my regular job, and I was working on during my downtime, I was working on setting up for or registering for these shows coming up, and I was accepted into the Fargo, North Dakota Street Fair for the second year in a row, which was nice. So I got all the registration for that done. And then I also found out I have been accepted into another juried event in Alexandria. The Art in the Park is what it's called. And I've never done that one before, so I'm kind of excited. It's a well-attended event in our area. Alexandria is a lake community, so we have a lot of lake people coming through. So that should be exciting. A lot of the people that own lake cabins or houses live in the Minneapolis tri-county or the city's area, and they come up, so I'm kind of excited for it. All right, so I had already unmolded the little paws, which I'm going to keep for myself, and I am going to kind of move you up so that you can kind of see, I hope, inside this bowl. And we're going to do a lather test. I'm hoping that the angle is okay, and I'm hoping that it doesn't tip over. I'm just using a tiny, tiny little tripod today. And I'm going to adjust my lighting. So I turned off my secondary lighting because it just was not, it was just casting too many shadows. I know it's probably fairly dark in the camera, but we're gonna go with it. So I'd already unmolded these little paws that I had created with the leftovers, and we're gonna use this one as the lather test. So in here I've just got some warm water. I'm just gonna go ahead and lather it up. Now remember, this is only about a day old, so it doesn't have its great lather yet, but with the coconut oil and the castor oil, it will be a nice creamy consistency anyways. So get some water going in there. Oh, there we go. There's your bubble. And I have super fatted this to 5%, so it's just a normal super fat. I know that a lot of people think that dish soap or laundry soap should not be super fatted, but you know what? For my hands, they tend to get dry anyways. and it's not going to leave a residue on your dishes. So look at that bubble, and that's just a day old. So the longer this sits, the better the bubble is going to be. That is fantastic. So that there is the lemon and orange dish soap made with coconut oil 80%, castor oil at 5%, and sweet almond oil at 10%. And the coconut oil is actually 85%, not 80%. So I did up that. But there you go. There is the lemon and orange dish soap. And it is really nice. It is not real, it's not drying on my hands. It is really creating a nice bubble. And I love that color. And it is fully saponified, so it's not hurting my hands at all. It is gorgeous. Smells wonderful. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. And these will be up on the website in just a couple of weeks. It won't take too long to get these up and available. So I hope you like that. And I hope you give them a try. And I still have a bunch on my hands. That was a nice bubble. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll check back with you later at the next video. Bye-bye.